Hi there, this is Alex Clark from CS100. So you've read through meditation number 1 and you're ready to start trying the work. To do that, you'll need to bring up WinSCP and log into Hyperion. If you already have access to WinSCP because you're in the computer lab at the university or because you've already installed it by following tutorial 1 or any of the links that help you to do that, then this is where you want to be. Double-click on hyperion.cc.uregina.ca and put in your username and password, the same ones that you use to log into the Windows computers in the lab. With the username and password in those boxes, you're ready to log in to Hyperion. It may take some time to connect. If this were your first time connecting to Hyperion from home, you might have seen an error message. Just click yes when you see that dialog, especially if it's the first time you've done this from home. In the lab, if you ever see that dialog, just click yes. This is the WinSCP client. I've got it maximized to full screen because I can do just about everything I want to do from here. I don't have to go to Explorer or anywhere else. I may want to refer to my web browser for descriptions of what to do, but I don't ever need to see my desktop or file manager windows. On the right-hand side, I have the web server, Hyperion, and I'm looking into my account. See my username, temp0 there. You'll see your username at the end of the description of what the right-hand side is. On the left-hand side, you've got your local computer. If you're at home, you'll be in your personal My Documents folder. If you're at the university, you'll be in C:/work area. Both of those are the default file locations for you on the computer that you're at. So you don't need to worry about what it is. Now, if you're working from home, your files stick around. And you can see I use my computer a fair bit, and I've got a fair number of files that stick around. If you read carefully, you'll see what video games I play. You may want to organize your CS100 files into a CS100 folder. You can create a folder from inside WinSCP by making sure you're on the Windows side and then going to the bottom and creating a directory. Click that, type the name of the directory, maybe CS100 like I did, and then click OK. I'm going to cancel that because I already have such a folder. I'm now going to double click on CS100. I'm now going to go into my public HTML folder, and I've got a practice HTML on my Hyperion side. I want to make edits to this one because I'm not satisfied with what I've done so far. You might need to make edits because you haven't done any of the stuff required for meditation number 1, but I've already begun. So I'm going to show you the process of making further edits. I'm going to copy practice HTML from Hyperion into my home workspace. And I'm going to make sure I'm in text transfer mode. When I'm going from Hyperion to my Windows computer, I don't need to worry about access flags that say read, and read, write. They're just not important on a Windows computer. I now have practice.html on my Windows computer. I can open it from inside WinSCP by right-clicking on the file, going to Open With, and then clicking on Notepad. And I now have practice.html open. You can see some of the edits I've already made. All of the edits you're going to make as part of meditation number 1 will be between the paragraph that describes what the meditation is about and the closing body tag, the / body tag. I'm just going to delete everything I've done because I just wasn't happy with that work. I'm going to create my first header. I'm going to make it a level 3 header. Remember, small numbers are bigger text and big numbers are smaller text. Very intuitive. I'm going to put in my favorite movie, just like it says in the assignment description. Let's go back there and have a look at that to make sure I really got it right. There's an icon here. I'll zoom in, and it says, yeah, my favorite movie. I'm supposed to write a paragraph, 60 words! At least 60 words. At least 60 words. 60 words isn't that much. I'm not going to do that for you now, but I will put some words in a paragraph. Paragraphs are placed between a pair of paragraph tags. You'll put your paragraph right in the middle of that squinty part between the two of them. So I'm going to say, my favorite movie is My Little Pony. And there's far too much capitalization in that sentence. Maybe I need quotes around My Little Pony. It has rainbow ponies. Yay! They say multiple exclamation marks are the sure sign of a diseased mind. I'm going to save this document. File, save. And now I'm going to go back to WinSCP. And I'm going to go to the Windows side with the practice HTML that I just edited and saved to. and I'm going to drag it over to my Hyperion side and say transfer it in text and read for group and read for others. You'll have to do this every time you transfer back to Hyperion. So I'm going to click copy in text with these two R's checked off and these ones not touched. Copy. Practice.html already exists. Yes, of course it does, because that's where I got it from in the first place. I really did want to take the one I changed and put it over top of here, so I'm going to overwrite. Say yes. And now I'm ready to preview the changes that I made. I'm going to go to a web browser, and I'm going to visit my uregina.ca homepage. You'll put your own username after the tilde. Remember, that's uregina.ca/tilde, your username, and no www. No www gets you to your homepage. www dot, the same thing, gets you to a not found error, also known as a 404 error. You don't want to see that one. I'm going to hit the back button and get my page back. Now, to view the changes I've made, I need to click here to view my meditations page. Notice that the web page assignment, the big one, assignment 1, is behind this target. And this is TOC. I'm going to go back, click on meditations, and this is the practice page. My favorite movie. My favorite movie is my little what the heck was I thinking? This isn't the page I mean to write. My Little Pony? I like Transformers. I put Transformer in, so I go back to practice HTML. I say, goodbye, My Little Pony. I will put in Transformers. And Transformers has no rainbow ponies. Transformers has Optimus Prime. And Transformers don't say yay. They just shoot their guns. Zap. Pow. By the way, you're not in elementary school. This is not an acceptable paragraph. I do it because I'm trying to be fun. I have trouble with being fun. Go File, Save, and then go back to WinSCP and copy your practice.html back over to see your latest edits. Click Text and check off the two R buttons and click Copy. Again, you're going to be asked to overwrite. Yes, it does this all the time. Go back to your meditation page and you can hit the F5 key to see your latest version of the page. Oh, look! My Little Ponies is much improved. It's now Transformers. Transformers are cool because they're robots in disguise. I'm now ready to put in the rest of my favorite movies. How about Rainbow Bright? What am I saying? Anyhow, that's it. You now know the basic procedure for getting files you want to edit onto your computer, editing them with Notepad from inside WinSCP, saving the changes, and then moving them back to Hyperion to see what the changes were. If you follow this pattern, you'll do pretty well. Good luck with meditation number 1. When you're done meditation number 1, you can go do parts of assignment number 1. After meditation number 1, you will know how to create headers and paragraphs and how to put things on individual lines. And so you'll be ready to make a paragraph about yourself on index.html. And you'll be ready to make a paragraph about assignment 1, after you've read about assignment 1, in toc.html. Good luck and happy hacking.